Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my TBC Broadcast Live. Today is 6th of November 2018. Um, as we all know, we are still in the redemption period. Cookie rewards and a whole things going on right now. Today, we're going to just go through the send button meeting that started yesterday for the English send button meeting. As we all know, today we had send button meetings for French, Hindi, uh, Bengali, and Cambodia as well. So we're going to just go straight to the info we have for today. So I'm just going to share my screen. This is what we have for today. Okay. Great. So first of all, we're going to welcome ourselves to the mind of admin. It says if you're one step ahead, you're considered a genius. If you're two steps ahead, you're considered a lunatic. What about you? And we also have the quantum double slit experiment. And we also have the secret law of attraction, the secret. If you haven't watched this, you should make it a point to actually take your time and watch The Secret. It's an awesome movie. So, our admin says there is a quote he really likes. Poverty is a mental condition. What if all the poor people of the world changed their minds? And this quote is by Tracy Davison. Okay, so just gonna go straight to what we want to do today on the blog. As you all know, this week the admin has told us what exactly he's gonna, who is gonna give exceptions to for the TBC Redemption. If your TBC is more than 100 and you have proof for your referrals, verified emails, and so forth and everything, please do not fail to let him have a support to get to help you. So yesterday we had our English send button meeting with Randy Wilson, and it said show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. The send button keyword will only be one keyword: cookie reward redemption. Yeah, so for those of us who actually attended and got a send button keyword reward, congrats to you. So today we had meetings for French, we had meetings for Hindi, Bengali, Cambodia. Yeah, so we have the one for French by Mr. Derek, and we had the one for Hindi by Pritam Kumar. We had the Bengali version by Mr. Raman, and we also had a Cambodia version by our TBC leader Scott Thorne. And we are also hoping that we finally get someone to do the German send button meeting, as we are hoping very soon. So the following languages we hosted send button meetings by the end of the year. So we already have Cambodia, we have French, we have English, we have Hindi, we have Bengali. So right now we're hoping that people would take it up, from Arabic to Chinese to German to Greek to Irish to Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, Tagalog, Thai, and Vietnamese. And I'm very sure that we have a lot of Spanish TBC leaders, so we hope that you guys please come out and help us Like I said, TBC is not a currency with a mission, it is a mission with a currency. If anyone tells you that they want to convert their TBC to fiat currency now, just read this to them. Tell them TBC is not a currency with a mission, because that is a mindset that they have, and that is not supposed to be so. And how TBC will end poverty globally. This is it. We are in a distribution phase. And very soon, Kringle Cash will become a social media platform to connect employers to job seekers using Kringles as the currency. Great. So I'm just gonna go straight uh main site for Kringle Cash. Um, we have a lot of information here, right? So we just go straight to public notice. Right. So there's a lot of information here. The Kringle Private Society, the Billion Coin, a global sharing, and a lot of other information. Okay, that's a lot. You can't read all of that. But as we all know, here it says the TBC community was founded as a private society and a private contract association and continues as such to this day. It will always be defined exactly by these two phrases: private society, private contract association. It's as simple as that. This everybody needs to read this. If you're a new member, you need to read all of this, okay, guys? And also, send button meetings are not just meant for those big dogs in TBC. It is meant for everybody. Yeah, so like I said, TBC send button meetings is not meant for just the big dogs in the TBC community. It is also meant for those that even just signed up in the last minute, like a few minutes ago. If your account is verified, your send button meeting test is completed and it's correct, you can always attend a send button meeting. And please, guys, do not give your link to anyone whose uh, account is not verified, whose send button test is not correct, and who hasn't paid the $10 verification fee. The link is meant for just those who are invited. Do not go giving your link out to anyone else. That is really not part of the rules and regulations. And if you do that in your cart, your account will be taken away from you. So we're gonna go straight to a screen again, and just so we are aware of what I'm talking about. Great. So let's just come here, send button meeting for English. Good. So here it says, if you do not have a send button on, you are not allowed into the meeting. For those of you who do have a send button, do not share this link with anyone else. The link will be available at 6:45 a.m. Pacific time on Monday, which is yesterday, inside the Kringle Cashback office. The meeting starts 7 a.m. Show up and collect up to 1,000,000 cookies. Yep, we did. So that's the link. The send button keyword will only be one word. It is not a phrase, your email address, a statement, or otherwise. It will be only one word. Be sure to pay attention to this week's keyword in the send button meeting. Previous week's keywords are not valid. Only this week's keyword will be accepted. So we should keep that in mind. Do not think that you can use the keyword for last week Monday's English send button meeting. But this week, it doesn't work that way. Okay? And we also have the links for the following. The link for the French as well is here. And show up and get up to 1 million cookies. That's your keyword. We've got the link for Hindi here as well. The reason why you're not seeing the box for the send button keyword is because I have already redeemed mine. So if you haven't redeemed yours yet, click on that link and go get your keyword. Okay, Bengali is also here. This was done today, this afternoon, 4 p.m. EMT. Okay, and then we've got Cambodia as well. That was also redeemed by me. For the German, it's not. We do not have a TBC leader who is doing German now. It's coming soon. Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight to those who asked me to show them what it actually leads to. Okay, great. So we're gonna go back to our blog. So yeah, the same button meetings for French, Hindi, Bengali, and Cambodia are on. They have been done. Sorry, the links are there. All you need to do is go click on the link and listen very well. If it's your language, redeem the cookie reward, and you're good to go. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Okay, so this is a very important meeting, a very important information. So the admin is telling us that we are the end of PDT and send button meetings will be 1 hour later, Pacific Daytime. That's what it means. So fall back 1 hour. Great. So here, if you're outside the United States, be aware that the send button meetings will be an hour later than what you are accustomed to. So adjust with it and be on time. Exactly. Today we actually had uh, our send button meeting in Ghana. Send button meeting time actually starts at 2 p.m. But today it started at 3 p.m. So I had to, you know, push the time forward. That's how it works. So if you're outside US, the time, if you're in a country that says GMT, it's 1 hour plus. So instead of 2, it's 3 p.m. to whatever time the live broadcast ends. Okay, great. So we're gonna go finish up that reading. Right. So here we have our TBC leaders as well. Don't miss every week September meetings. Leaders have been consistent and focused on TBC for a global community. What about you? Cookie Rewards Redemption focus on 1 billion members. Do not forget. So you visit the blog.info on any other information you might need. Okay. So basically that is it for today. Uh, for the send button tests, here it says you have already completed the test. You should not do it again. For every new member, when you log in into this, all you need to do is click on this and come to send button test. A lot of tests will be appearing on the screen. All you need to do is answer them. Okay. And the second question says, how do I watch a broadcast from my uh you know back office? Let's say that. So you just come to broadcast and you choose your time. So we are in Ghana, so that's GMT. So you're gonna have to choose what you want to watch according to the language. So if it's French, if it's English, if it's Bengali, if it's Afrikaans, okay, Swahili, wow, that's good. Okay, Zulu and all that. So we've got the empty spaces here mean that uh, we our broadcasters haven't filled up the spaces yet. There's a lot of broadcasts waiting to be filled. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so if you always want to watch broadcasts from other members, all you need to do is click on broadcast and you're good to go. Okay. Uh, you want to view your profile, just click on complete profile and everything else you need from your emails, your number, and all that. Great. So for our broadcasters, we have been advised to put up our photo up there in our profile. And also, if you're registering a new member, uh, we've been advised that if you're registering a new member, advise them to put up their picture, their profile by the side, and do also advise them to tell their friends whoever they're going to register under them to also put up their photo. This is because when the admin wants to celebrate those who actually hit the 24-hour rapid reward or the 48 rapid referral reward, which is 2 in 24 hours and 4 in 48 hours. We want to see the photos, the pictures of those who actually did that awesome work. So please do not forget to tell your friends or your referrals that when they are ready to sign up. Okay, so basically that is it for today. Um, we do not have any new we didn't have any new information today apart from our send button information. So like I said, everybody should be able to watch the live broadcast, the send button meetings, and also get the cookie rewards. Yeah, great. So before I close, I'm just going to read this out for those who are asking these questions. So, what do you want to be? Do you want to be a millionaire and just hold Kringles, or you want to be a musician and raise up those skyscrapers and those aesthetic buildings? You gotta choose, guys. This is where I want to be. A distribution, a billionaire. Okay. So within our distribution phase, we'll create a million billionaires and a billion millionaires. That makes sense. To establish a private economy that is sustainable and based on the principle of abundance. What do you want to be? The main difference to what you will end up becoming rests on your decision about broadcasting or not. Broadcasting is very easy to do once you know how to do it. There are some cookie rewards that are much higher just because you are broadcasting. Learn how to broadcast, guys. It's not difficult. I mean, I'm doing it. You can also do it. We are all doing it. The big dogs in the community are doing it as well. It will lead to a much stronger daily cash flow. Uh, just like to do transaction with people you know, like, and trust. When you broadcast, you give people all around the world the opportunity to know, like, and trust you. We need to do a much better job of helping our newest members to immediately set up their profiles in Crinkle Cash Back Office, KCBO for short, including their pictures, guys. Like I just said, advise your referrals to always add their pictures. It's very important. Okay, so your profile. Okay. Okay. So sorry about that. Okay. So basically, if you haven't completed your profile, please do that right away. We are all excited to see the faces of those who have received successfully the rapid rewards located in the cookie rewards area of KCBO. Now that rapid rewards are available, the focus of newest members should be on achieving them during their first 48 hours. Here are the steps that should be taken. First off, you receive the gift of 25,000 cookies, and then you complete your profile. Sorry, you pay the admin fee. So let's click on that. Great. So I paid a long time ago. So yeah, great. So you're just gonna come down here. If you haven't made a payment, either pay with cash at the cash center. In Ghana, our cash center is located at American House. Those are capital. Or you can make payment to Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin credit card, and then you pay with Bitcoin. Or you could pay with Litecoin and Ethereum. Okay? Invite 10 or more of your closest friends and family to receive the gift following the script. This script up here. Okay? Script for the closest people to you. Hey, I got a gift and I want to pass a gift to you, okay? And the response is like, okay, what is it? And you're like, a gift redeemable for some smartphone digital currency that millions around the world are using. Let me know as soon as you collect yours. And then give your link and boom. Okay, sounds good. See you soon. And then you're good to go. All they need to do is pay for the uh the $10, okay, the admin fee. So you sign up at least two of them before the 24-hour timer runs out. Do a transaction with your sponsor as early as the first day if you can. Verify the transaction on both sides inside the KBC. Oh, this is how to do it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show how to do the verification pretty soon. So day two, help at least two that receive the gift to get two paid signups before the 48-hour referral cookie reward timer runs out. Complete the send button test, set up wallet, do a send button meeting, set up a broadcast. Guys, it is always advisable to be a broadcaster. Don't just open an account and leave it there. Okay, so you do a broadcast, submit your broadcast for admin approval inside the send button area of KBCO. When we duplicate this 5-day process, we will experience massive growth, cut corners on it, and results will show up way below expectations. So don't cut corners. So you're gonna learn pretty soon. You can always change the you know language for you to understand what is being said. Okay, guys. So billions of digital currency will be distributed by the end of November 2018. Receive a gift worth over £1 in gold. Great. So I'm just going to show how you can verify your transactions. Okay. So I'm just going to close that. Uh, Great. So you come here, transaction verification. Because you are the receiver, you're going to click here. And then you click on add requests. When you click on add requests, you put in your first name, your last name, the amount in USD. You go to your TBC wallet address. your TBC wallet and click copy and paste the wallet address here. Okay, and then you put in the date of purchase. You have to copy that from your wallet, your TBC wallet. It's going to tell you exactly. It's going to be like this in this state: the year, the month, and the day. And then time of purchase, hour, minute, and second. Amount in kringles, it could be 100, it could be 200, it could be 1,000, it could be 5 million. Just put it there in amount. Purchase detail. If you paid with Bitcoin, you write Bitcoin. If you paid with PayPal, write PayPal. If you paid with cash, merchandise, services, be very specific so the seller can remember. And then you put in the trusted seller's email. Now, if you put in purchase detail as Bitcoin and your trusted seller puts in his purchase detail as cash, it is not going to be approved. Your request to be pending until it is approved. So when you do that, you have to be sure. And you also have to be sure of your trusted seller's email so nothing goes wrong. You submit and you're good to go. Okay? So that's how to do that. If you're a sender, all you have to do is come to transaction verification, confirm transaction as a sender. You're going to see everything here: first name, last name, purchase date, and all of that. And then you approve or you reject, depending on whatever it is. Okay. So guys, that's it for today. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna have our next send button meeting Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. in Ghana, not 2 p.m. anymore. If you haven't redeemed your cookies, if you haven't redeemed your TBC limit, you can still do that now, or you wait till the end of November and you do that. If you have a lot of cookies to redeem and you redeem now and there's still more, there is no need to worry. We have another redemption period in May, 1st of May. So there's no need to stress or worry. All you have to do is keep accumulating cookies. Just keep accumulating. Attend send button meetings, guys. Attend it. It's one of the best things. It gives a lot of information. And thanks a lot, Randy. I really appreciate your meetings. You help us understand the essence of having TBC in our lives, and it has really changed our lives. For those of us who were members and are now verifying our accounts, you did the right thing. So guys, see you next time, and bye bye.